This is the Comfort Click adjustable belt. You know how we're never exactly fitting in the right hole on our belt? It's too loose, it's too tight, it doesn't fit well, it doesn't fit right. We gain weight, we lose weight, we're frustrated, we're uncomfortable. Well, Comfort Click created this beautiful, high-end, very chicly designed leather belt that's adjustable by tiny little clicks. So from 28 inches all the way up to 48 inches, everybody can use this belt. And whether you gain a pound, lose a pound, need some loose, need some tight, you wanna wear underwear or you don't, and it changes what you need on any given day, this is going to be, yes, that's right, Peter, I said that. If you wear underwear or you don't wear underwear, your belt will need to be at a different distance. You can get the perfect, most comfortable fit. If it fits at the beginning of Thanksgiving dinner, it doesn't fit by the end of Thanksgiving dinner, but it does with the perfect click. It's a customer pick, it's a beautiful design, and what's the cost of any decent belt today? Get a brand new design that doesn't have marks in it, that doesn't have ripped holes in it, for under $5 on your credit card. We are doing 4Flex on absolutely everything for the hour. Everything in this hour is highly rated and reviewed products, and our Comfort Click presentation is expected to be a total sellout. I've got about 2,000 in black and 2,000 in brown to go around. Peter Cucullin's gonna join us and show you how you use it. Quite frankly, if you know how to use a seatbelt, if you know how to adjust basically anything, you know how to wear this. It's a good looking belt. Nobody will ever be the wiser that it's got that click technology built into it.
That's
it's a great idea.
It really is. And most importantly, this can be the most comfortable belt you've ever worn. And guys, if you're just like me, you know, maybe you walk in the house and you immediately just tear that belt off and throw it on the sofa, but you don't have to do that anymore. As you mentioned, just the little clicks, and then look at this. This is how you loosen the belt. Can you see that where it just lifts up right there? So you just lift that and loosen the belt, and then I'll let you hear that. Each one of those little clicks. Now think about this. There are 32 micro adjustments in there of a quarter an inch. So 32 of those micro adjustments, and I'm gonna show you that. It's a ratcheting system, so look right there on the back of the belt. Those are all the adjustments. It is amazing. So you said it exactly right. Sometimes in the morning you're feeling pretty good, and you know, I feel a little bit lighter, a little bit thinner, but by the end of the day, maybe you've had a couple of meals or whatever it is, you start to feel uncomfortable because the belt's too tight. But this is a great looking belt, and I was saying this the other day, we don't have to fear the burritos anymore. You know what? Because you can just loosen that belt.
Can I speak a little indelicately for a minute?
Okay.
I always have to pee in the last half hour of a movie. Seriously though. And
you never want to leave.
Who doesn't? I won't leave. I'll be in agony. But those 1, 2 little notches and not having to pull it tighter to get it out, and oh, that's the worst. Just that little click or two, oh. Now I'm not in agony and I can actually see what's happening in the movie theater. You know, from Thanksgiving dinner to dessert. I mean, just to be able to get that little bit of adjustment whenever you need it, to pull it, to tighten it down. You know, we talked to our friend Roger Teeter, who says literally we move horizontally throughout the day. It's literally the way our bodies work. And now you have the most comfortable belt ever. Today you've got free shipping. Today you've got Flex. Guys, gals, get one for your husband, get one for your son, get one for everybody that you know, because it is a premium, top quality, designer looking belt with a great comfort feature built into it, and it's under $5. Belts can cost upwards of $600, $700, $800 if you're buying from designers. This one is beautiful, it's brilliant, it'll last a lifetime, and it's got that amazing comfort click built into it.
Exactly. I think easily $50 is what we're looking at for those belts, and then it's hilarious. We want to keep them for like 15 years because we've had this belt, and they start to look really junky, and I'll show you mine in a moment. But you were talking about that, so think about this. I'm wearing the belt right now. Gray with jeans. It's going to work with your suit, and your khakis, and your golf shorts, whatever it is. But what happens is when you sit down, maybe it's just even to get in the car to drive. Now watch what I can do. This is it. I'm just gonna loosen that belt up a little bit. You're immediately comfortable. When you stand back up, remember, all I'm doing now is this. A little bit of click, and you feel great. You're always comfortable. But look at that. As you said, no one's looking at that saying, what's that goofy ratcheting belt you have? You have no idea. It's a great looking belt. That buckle has all those little striations in it. It's a great looking contemporary belt. I mean, guys in their 20s have expressed how much they like it. I know right now, and he's probably watching, Uncle Phil's 87, loves his belt. He got the black, and then he had to get the brown. I think he ordered it from HSN. I sent him one, but he needed another one.
And by the way, every guy needs a black belt and a brown belt.
Sure.
It's only only today. In fact, it's only this hour that they're on Flex for $4.50. So today, for under 10 bucks, let us ship you one of each. If you don't love it, if you're not impressed, we'll take them both back. You're getting free shipping today, but that 4 flexible payment special is basically for this show only. It is for this show only, but I believe it'll be only for this airing. With the calls coming in right now, we're talking about 1,500 left in each color. They adjust all the way from a 28-inch to a 48-inch waist. So, you know, if you lose weight, if you gain weight, if you have a good week or a bad week, if you oversoy or overhydrate, and you're just uncomfortable, just sitting down, standing up.
Exactly.
You don't
Never
have to,
again.
Yeah, be uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. It's too, you know, it used to be maybe difficult to be comfortable. Now it is so easy. So no matter what you're wearing, there you can see it at work with the suits and then the khakis and of course the shorts. And I love it with the jeans. I'm wearing it with my jeans all the time. This is basically my uniform 24/7, shirt, jeans, and that really nice belt. And I want to show, you know, I know every guy out there, and maybe it's the women who have seen their guys with that terrible belt. You latch onto a belt like it's your best friend. And look at this. This belt is not that old. This isn't the 10-year belt. But in a couple of years, you spend 50 bucks. Look how junky the belt looks. You know, you could see me. I was fighting in this particular hole for a while. I mean, even the back looks all crappy. Can you imagine that that's never going to happen with this belt? That's always going to look perfect. You can measure it exactly so you have that little tail that goes through your loop perfectly. It's a great looking belt. And I'll show you how you size it. But remember, you loosen it by lifting and then all the clicks, 32 micro adjustments. It really will be a belt that's going to last and last, but you're going to love it, you know, of any age. And let me show you this. You talked about size.